Okay, there'll be a twist today because several people reach out to say they have a story. We just come here to talk about several stories and we'll give our own 2 cent, 4 cent, or 5 cent. But right now, we have people bringing out their requests that, okay, there's this thing that is bugging my mind and I just need an opinion. This is Authentic House Podcast, and as always, I am Ayomikun, the only sexy sugar mommy of Lagos. So today will be quite different because there'll be a lot of things to talk about, and also I have with me one handsome guy like that actually said he is a good man. So if you're looking for a good man, I have a good man here with me. So I have with me Keye of Keye TV. Chada!
Hi guys. My name is Keye, as you said.
Yeah.
Come with us. Come with
us. Those big people, they don't like to be analyzing. I think it is me like this. I always say, yes, I'm Ayomikun, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. But you see big people where they're just like, my name is Keye, just flow with us, okay? So we'll be starting off with the story, and this story is quite captivating, and this guy wants to know what opinion or what should we do. So according to him, there is this beautiful girl that used to be his friend's ex. Yeah. Okay, his friend is late. So the guy and the girl were together, and the lady has a lot of money. So the lady works with the federal government, so of course she carry money. She's not all those urgent 2K girls. She's urgent 100K girl. And she also has a side business. She sells drinks like Zobo, Kuno, and the likes. So she meets up with big guys. When you talk about big guys, they all like guys kind of guy, the this and that, the people that matter. So afterwards, the guy died. That is the boyfriend. So this one that is writing out is saying that he, in one way or the other, he likes the girl. And he also got a testimony from the girl's ex, where the guy said that, okay, you see this girl, she brings about fortune, she's bringing good luck, she's just like a perfect one for every lady, for every guy. So it's like me, I'm now beginning to like the girl. What do you think I should do? I should shoot my shots, Abi I should just mellow. To me, I feel there's nothing bad since your friend that used to be the main guy don't die. But if you want to do that, at least let her, try and comfort her for a while, not just jump into the whole thing. So it doesn't look like you were already expecting the guy to die so that I can.
That sounds very funny.
Take it off.
Yeah, I think you're right. You're
okay.
right. But I at the same time, I also think about the fact that as much as he thinks that she's good for him, is he good for her? Because you have to look at it from the two sides. Is he as good for her as she is for him?
Currently.
Does she also fit into the bracket of the kind of people that she would like to date? Is there's quite a number of questions that needs to be answered. But then, in life, you never know. So shoot your shot is what I'll say. I'm rooting for you.
Guy, I'm not saying you should not shoot your shot, but if you want to shoot your shot, you already said it that this girl has money. So do you have money? Because someone that wants to date someone like that, like he rightly said in the story, that there are some times that the guy, the late guy, would do some delivery on behalf of the girl. Yeah. Can you do that? Hope it's not when she say, oh babe, please let me deliver. I'm like, is it because you have money? This egoistic guy. They'll be like, you want to be sending me around because you have money and all of that. And the girl will not be like, no, I'm just trying to. Guys can actually be that way.
Yeah, you're very right. I feel like the former guy, that's a former fiance.
The late guy.
He showed more support. He was there's a lot of things that she would also think about. She would think about the fact that as you are his friend, as you knew the former guy, is it proper for her to pursue with you? And the fact that there's this additional spice that he might have that you might not have. But then, like I said,
what is good for somebody can actually be bad for another person. So another advice I'll give the guy is that you can always get your own match somewhere else. So why don't you just leave the fine girl? And you can actually be friends, just like my late friend's girlfriend, just be at arm's length and move on and get your own man. So we have other stories. Can you help me with that?
Okay, so this story says, good afternoon, Keye. I don't know if I want to rant or I need advice. I am pregnant and I don't want to tell my man. I so much want to keep the pregnancy, but I know how difficult and segregating it is for single mothers.
Okay.
So you asked, why not tell him? Last time I had a miscarriage and told him, he said it wasn't the owner. This is someone who knows I have never cheated. I buy him things. I practically buy him things more than I buy myself. I decided to stop for a while and this man has changed. He will say, I will pay you back, blah, blah, blah. I'm not angry or sad. No one knows about the pregnancy. I loved him. This is a good one. But let me hear what you have to say.
Number one, to me, pregnancy is never a mistake. I'm a lady, and of course, I would not say when you are having sex, it's not a single party kind of enjoyment. Now, two of you, they do ouch, ooh, hee. So at that moment, both of you had fun. So pregnancy is not something that is not planned. That's number one. Another thing is that you had miscarriage the first time. So this guy has already proven that he is not responsible. Before you can say you want to get pregnant for a man, you need to have checked, does this person have a prospect? Even if you are dating a guy, before you can say you want to date a guy, you need to look out for prospects. Can this guy take care of me? If he can take care of me, can he take care of one other person? Does he have the income to satisfy himself? You know, you're having sex with a man that cannot even feed himself, that cannot feed 3 square meals conveniently. Even if you want to now have that kind of sex, there are preventive measures. Is your boyfriend, maybe he wants to do family planning, that you go to know that, okay, there will be injection that you'll be taking that you cannot even take in. Or there is a post pill that you use, or the one that they used to jump out of moving vehicle, you know, the one that they will say, I did not come inside you, but they did not remember that there is pre-cum. So a man that can say, you know, he knows that you were pregnant and you even had miscarriage, and he still said he's not responsible. So what do you now want to do right now? To me, I feel if the lady knows what's best for her, only if she has the capacity to full childbirth and everything that comes after it, then she should keep the pregnancy. And when she said something about single parenting, I don't see any issue in that. People will talk their talk, but it is only you. I would never advise you to abort, because that is a personal conviction. There are some people that they are against it. So if you feel you have the capacity to take care of the child, go on with it. But trying to say you want to wait on the guy is a no. But you saying you don't want to tell him, you can still tell him. Maybe this time around you would be willing to take responsibility.
Yes. I agree. I totally agree with you. I still like she said, I would advise you tell him. Although I would also want you to keep a open mind, because you might not like his answer. If you need to decide first if you can take care of the child on your own, if you don't mind being a single mother, and understand that now the economy is very bad, so your finances needs to be in order. So tell him and then keep an open mind. That's all I have to say.
And another thing is that I will really need to say this one more time. People should not be so concerned about what people will say. I would always say this, that you are the architect of your life. Now you know waiting pay you. See, nobody can ever be able to give you the best advice. I'm not in your shoe. You are not in my shoes. And sometimes they'll say that, you know, people will be like, if a guy should cheat on me, I cannot accept. I'll do this, I'll do that. But you see that same person accepting things like that, because, you know, sometimes things will happen to you and your adrenaline will not even work. At that moment, you will not even be able to make some decision. It's after you will just do something drastic, someone will now come to tell you that you're not supposed to do this. You should have opted for this. But at that moment, you know, your brain feel no function well. Don't try and plan your life based on what people will say or how people will think. Do your do. Something you know you're comfortable with, and you can always look back in the next 10-15 years and be okay with it. We have some single mom right now that they are reaping the fruit of their labor. They got pregnant while they were sick. It's not like it works so well for everybody. They got pregnant when they were like 16, 17. And right now, they are now sugar mommy. You know, they have a lot of money, because when they gave birth to those children, they just dropped those children in one place and they went outside to hustle. Maybe now show, maybe anything they want to, they do everything back to back. And right now, they are now the ones that they are now commanding. They have everything they want.
Yeah.
It might not work that way for everybody, but you just need to do what is convenient for you.
Yes, it is like she has said it all. So let me know. Let's just move on to the next story.
Okay.
So this one says hi there. I'm a 28-year-old female and I'm financially stable.
Shay.
Honestly, money is not an important factor in a relationship for me. It's been really hard getting a good man. I really don't mind spoiling whoever I'm dating.
Oh my God.
I am a giver and a hopeless romantic. But the number of bad men I've come across is making me really crave going back into my shell when it comes to dating. You are a guy. Do you think there are signs I can pick up in a good guy? Can I know a good man from the beginning? Because honestly, I don't know.
Mashu. You see all this gorimapa with the outside, especially the ones that have beard. Run. If you see any guy that has beards, especially someone like Josh, run. And then you know you have hair on their head, run. You see those guys? Guys that have actually made we ladies that we are good girls. They made us feel like there's no good guy outside. And again, that's the truth. There's not any good guy.
I would disagree with that too. I would disagree with that.
Because you're a good guy?
Well, not because I'm a good guy per se, but because I feel like they are just naturally people that you come and meet and you be like, this person is a very nice person. Okay. They are genuinely good guys. But it's just that the good guys don't get good girls. Good guys, they are always someone's backup plan. You would see a good guy and you feel like, this guy should be able to get a good girl. And if you go into his life, you see that there's one girl that is probably chasing over from like maybe 5, 6 years. And the person is probably enjoying someone else while keeping him for marriage.
You see, I will always say this thing that there is no rules in relationship, and if you are looking out for a good guy, my love, you would not find one. You don't have to have a criteria to having a man. Like myself, I just go with aura and energy. If you have good energy and I feel like you're my spec, I'll go with you. Go with the flow, and at the end of the day, we just try and make things, make things work. You see, my siblings, they do things sometimes like, shit, this one, that is people that we're giving birth to in the same house, that we've lived together. Not to now talk of a stranger that you want to now adopt to be a friend, to now become someone that is part of you. So there are some things that you naturally need to adjust. There are things that you need to tolerate. That's why in relationship, it's not only about love. We start off with tolerance, compatibility, understanding, love, then comes. Then you now look at, is this person compassionate, like a kind partner? So after all those things, even that love self, come for that place where I mentioned, it's still the last. So if you have someone that understands you, that can tolerate your excesses, that you can also tolerate, that you can talk to and, you can advise each other. It's not just about that there's trust. That you can trust and can trust you. Then you can go with the person. Everybody is not good. I used to say one thing, if I have a man, if my man does not cheat, then he drinks. If he does not drink, he smokes. If he does not smoke, only irinde oru because shamawa outside. If he does not stay outside, he has bad friends. All the bad friends in this world, now the people where they be your best friend be that. So guys even have one thing or the other. Like now, Josh is already saying his own part of us. So guys cannot be perfect. And if you have ladies, we have some ladies that it's either they are this homely. If they are not homely, then they are the ones that always want to be outside. We have the urgent 2K girls. We have the I need this, I want that on their status. This one even irks me. We have the ones that they are always moving from one man to another. They are not satisfied. They have very high libido. So if your bola is not efficient like this, they will just jackpot to another person. Even if you have big bola, if you cannot second leg, they will still run away from you. So we are not the same. So you can't say this is a good man. There are some people that they have beauty, they have character, but they are not homely. You can't say you want to get married to this one. Baby, let's take noodles. Or you should take chicken and chips. Those ones like that. So you have to just bring that bad person, Mr. Wrong. Bring Mr. Wrong to the right and make him right. So my own advice to this lady is just that she should just look out for what she wants in a man, go with the flow, And when she feels like there are red flags, she should not ignore and just let it go. And I get the fact that she's financially stable. She should not rub her finances on men because men are egoistic.
Yes.
You'll be like, I can't spoil any man. Stop it. It's not your responsibility to spoil a man. It's a man that can spoil you.
Yes.
Fine, you can now give him gifts on his birthday,
Yes.
make him feel loved.
Yes.
You know, when you feel like gifts, you can just give. But man, is the priority because guy, you need to massage their ego sometimes. And I just feel like that's the best advice I can give.
She has said it all.
Don't tell me I said it all.
But
Yeah,
this time around, I'll give you a few tips.
Okay.
I'll need you to do something. I'll need you to take a sheet of paper and a pen. I need you to write the things that you want in a man, the things that you want in a man.
Okay.
And then I need you to write on the other side of the paper, I need you to write the things that you would not accept from a man. Now, in every man that you meet, always give time for talking stage. Give time to let me get to know you within this so period, and at the end of this period we'll see whether our interests align. And then so in that talking stage, you look out for the things that you feel like I don't like. If you see them, don't ignore them. The things that you like to check out for them. In all this talking stage, you can't do 2 weeks talking stage with a man and not know the type of person he is unless you're not paying attention. Pay attention to all those things and don't settle for less. There are good men everywhere. The thing is, you probably just don't. They are probably not in the body that you desire.
Wisdom. Don't leave me.
So just open your eyes, meet people, and give everybody a chance. And don't be quick to catch feelings. Don't let little attention make you catch feelings. Get to know them, and don't be afraid to say that sorry, you do not fit in my box right now, and move on. Right? You would always meet somebody. So don't give up.
That's a very good lesson from teacher Keye. Oh my God. Right now I feel like I really want to give love a chance. But based on what you just said, you said something and I really want to agree to that. You said that you should have a talking stage. At least if you don't know a man today, you know him in 2 weeks. Yoruba used to say something that that is your character is like flames. No matter how much you hide it, flames, it will surely find its way out. So if a man pretends for 1 week, he can't pretend for 2 weeks. If he pretends for 2 weeks, he can't pretend for 3 weeks. And another thing is that you as a lady, it's enough for you to have money, it's enough for you to have this. Are you also willing to date somebody like yourself? If you feel you are willing to date someone like yourself, then go ahead, and just go outside and pick whoever you feel like suit in. Because some ladies, I will look at some ladies, they'll behave sometimes, I'm like, this one, I can't even have this one as my brother's wife. If I have this person as my brother's wife, I can kill her. You'll be like, what's this?
Yes.
They are not even conversational, they are not intelligent. Simple conversation, they can't contribute. The only thing is sticker. I'm like, are you mad? Don't you have an opinion? Every time sticker, voice notes. Don't you type?
You need to take this time that you're being single to work on yourself. Prepare
What do you have
for
to
the type
offer?
of man that you want. Prepare yourself for the type of man that you want. The standard that you're looking for, make sure that you are exactly that standard. So that is our 2 cents.
So there is more to life than sex. Then they tell you that what's on the table? Sex. There is more to. You can be more than a sexual partner. You can be a talk partner. You can be communicative. You can help sort out projects. Your boyfriend came home or your husband and you need to do some PowerPoint presentation. Babe, let me handle that. You can go on with your... But some ladies, to go... Sorry. WhatsApp, Nicoloma at a selfie. The next story, please.
So, this is the last story for today. Keye, please, how can I spy on my husband's phone? I feel he's cheating on me because he's giving me attitude. One of these, mind you, I am not doing this to fight him, but just to correct what is missing in my marriage. Maybe the third party is doing something I don't do. I don't want to leave my marriage for any girl. Thank you.
You see this life. Trouble, go sleep, yanga, go wake up. Now, like that's you guys they do. You see, I don't see any reason. I don't know. I don't see any reason. No matter how close we get, even if you are my husband, I don't see any reason I'll check your phone. The same way you don't have any reason to check my phone.
Yes.
Though we have some men that will be like, at least sometimes just check, just to, they'll say they got some information. See, if you really want to enjoy whatever you have while it lasts, stay away from a man's phone. It's like cutting onions. Every layers drops a tear or tears or bearder. Even if the guy they honest 100%, we have some ladies that they are the bodashefe kind of. At work you are this. I don't know. I love my girlfriend. I love my husband. They'll be like, don't you see me? They'll still be sending you nudes. They'll send you pictures. They'll send you everything. Oh yeah, that your girlfriend said. What does she have that I don't have? Do you know it's possible?
Yes, it is very possible.
And you see things like that automatically. Ladies, we are so emotional. Any little thing. The ordinary say you see your guy they hug somebody last one by already to calculate like 1 million to be like Jesus. So not to now talk of you seeing where somebody saying I'll spoil you tonight, I just want to put you in 70 position for 70 minutes, babe. Like, hallelujah, or somebody just saying, can your girlfriend do doggy? Yes. My own doggy is different. I'll do reverse cow girl. I'll do big, you would have died. High blood pressure yourself go don't kill you before you even go confront your man.
Honestly, I feel like the phone, as much as you want to just say, okay, I don't want to know, I just want to see what it's doing. Please don't see what it's doing.
That's all.
It is better for you to just be having fantasizing or just speculating. The moment you confirm something that is happening, you would not be able to go back from
That's
it.
all.
Some relationships are perfect the way that you all don't know some certain things. Don't try and be all knowing. You are not God.
Even God said there are some things you don't know. You don't go tell us.
So I feel like please stay away from your man's phone. If you feel like he's doing something that you don't like or it's not communicating how it used to be, call him. Or call me, now. What's going on? You guys, you can just cook him a very sumptuous meal and sit him down and say, call me, me. I feel like you have not been as present as you used to be. What's going on? You guys can talk it out. But if you check his phone, it will not be the same. Please, I don't advise such. Please don't check his phone.
Okay.
Please don't check his phone.
And another thing before we go, I would just have to advise the married women. The fact that you are married, my love, does not make you a second-class citizen. You can still spice up the game. Before you go married, you're this kind of person that you're always wearing sexy lingerie. Even you are with your man, you're always wearing bum shorts and this bikini kind of wear that when he sees you on bida, you just want to knock. That kind of things I used to do.
Yeah.
Maybe before you used to cook, you can cook like 3 dishes and you'd be like, babe, which one are you going for?
Yeah,
and or sometimes you just call him, oh babe, let's go out. That's what you used to do before you got married. And you just get married and at the end of the day, it's just like boom and there's nothing. So married women should please don't say because you're married and that's just the end of all the fun games and things I used to do that used to spark your husband's head. So just try and do things that these girls outside, they'll always do these things naturally.
Yeah, so
when you see it's not easy. When you see a woman you've been married to for like 4 years, 5 years, she has given birth, the body is no longer the way it used to be.
It's no longer the
same. And there's this young girl outside that when she offs her clothes, like the breast is still having that shape. If it is mango, if it is kukumba, everything is still standing. And you be like, so sometimes just try and package yourself so that you always still be new to your man.
Still remain hot.
So with that you can keep your marriage. So I think
So guys, thank you for staying with us this time around for this episode. If you like to send a story, we would include the tail link where you can send it. It is anonymous, so you don't have to worry about being judged or anything. So thank you very much for sticking with us.
Thank you very much once again. Now, this is Authentic House Podcast, and today has been so special, having with me Keye, the TV guy, obviously. It's just, I'll tell you something about him later, not today, okay? And as always, I'm the only sexy sugar mommy of Lagos. We have Josh behind the camera with his gorimapa, his brown head, and his beard. So until next time, we'll be meeting again. We're leaving you with a lot of love, joy, peace, and happiness.
Thank you for coming. Mwah.